We move on to the topic number 6. It is again about graphing, but about inequalities. Now, there are various methods to do this. In the last video, I forgot to tell you the natural method is the table method. The reason I didn't tell about the table method is it takes a lot of time. I will show it in the coming videos where we will have to do it. But otherwise, if table is not required, you can easily do it from y equals mx plus b. And the tables can be done in calculator as well. When we need it in the future, we will do it. But since this starting part 1 topics are simple, I will tell you some other methods, the shortcut methods. Now, even over here, you can do, say, inequality is generally done by testing and all that. But you don't need to do that. I will tell you an easy method. You need to remember, whenever it's less than or greater than, it's always a dotted line like this. Whereas if it's less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, it'll be a solid line. Now, I'll just show you the answer for the next one. It's a solid line. Whereas over here, it's a dotted line. Now, there is one more thing. You need to try and get your equation to y equals mx plus b form. This is the ideal form. So you will understand the graph, and as well you can easily do the inequality. I will tell you how in a minute. First, let's look at this problem. Is it in y equals mx plus b? Yes. Y is at one side equals 3. Now, what would be the equation? At 3 over here, you should draw a dotted line because it is less than only. But which is the solution region? Is it upwards or downwards? Now, let's look over here. Y is less than. Less than means downwards in math, whereas greater than is increasing, it will go upwards. Less than, all the region downwards is the solution region. That's it. Here we will have to rearrange this. Y will be greater than or equal to minus x plus 1. You can see minus x will mean it's going downwards, and plus 1 means the y-intercept is at 1. And y is greater than or equal to, that means the solid line. Greater than or equal to means upwards. The solution region is upwards. So you don't need to take a test point and test and all that. No, you can easily graph this up. Same way, let's do this over here. Y will be greater than minus 3x plus 6. So the graph will be going downwards and the intercept would be at 6. And make sure it's y is greater than. So it's a dotted line. And then check what is it? Upwards, right? So all the solution region is upwards. So that is the answer. Look over here. Okay, what did I do wrong? Now, okay, I have forgotten the most important thing. Anyways, I won't re-edit this video. I'll keep this as it is because I made a huge mistake. This is minus over here. I've forgotten this. See, it's minus y greater than, this goes to the other side, minus 3x plus 6. Now, what do we do when there is 2 minus or y is having minus? You want to remove that minus off. What do you do? It's very simple. Sorry, this graph changes because, we have to change the signs. Here, you need to make sure you can make everything plus. Y will become plus. Everything changes its sign. This will become plus 3x and this 6 was plus becomes minus x6. But now what happens is this inequality completely changes. That's it. Just remember this. Change all the signs and change the inequality sign. Otherwise, you can think like this. You're taking this over here. Okay. Y will be less than, and all these two terms are coming to the other side. They are greater than now, isn't it? You're just swapping them. So adding both the sides by y and then subtracting both the sides by minus 3x plus 6. So a simple way is just change all the signs and change the sign. You need to graph this. Look, it's plus, okay, it's plus and it's minus 6. So minus 6 means it's somewhere over here. It's going upwards. The graph is going upwards. And since it is just greater than, it would be dotted line upwards. And then the solution region is everything that is below this line. Why? Because y is less than, isn't it? It's changed. So this is the answer. Let's check it out over here. So that's the answer. My graph, this is not accurate, but you can get the gist of it and you can easily select the correct answer. So this is the correct one. And you can see over here it would touch -6. Same thing over here. Do pause the video, try it by yourself and then check for the answer. 2y will remain over here less than or equal to -x plus 5. You need to divide both the sides by 2. Y is less than or equal to negative half x plus 5 by 2 is 2.5. And the graph would be, it's y is less than, so it's downward, but negative means it's going downwards, and since it's 2.5, it's somewhere over here like this, and all the solution region is downwards. Let's check that. You can see over here it's like this straight solid line and all the solution region is downwards. That's it. So remember this slope intercept formula and then easily solve it. We had used the same formula in the last section as well, the topic number 5 as well. So that's it. That's the end of the topic number 6.